Story how Old Jackal got the pigs. The pigs had been very troublesome all the morning, almost destroying the gate of the garden in their efforts to get at the tempting show within. It was in reward for the help of the children in driving the marauders away that old Hendrik yielded at last to a question of Annie's and told them another tale. "But you never told us, oh, Ta," said the little girl, "what Old Jackal did for something to eat in the rinderpest time, after he crossed the drift in the pumpkin." "What did he do?" "Well," replied the old Hottentot, scratching his head, "I tell you what he didn't do. He didn't hoe. And I'll tell you now dat, whatever he is do, it's a gun, to be something skellum. O' course, he had o' do something to eat. Now de game's all dead o' de rinderpest, and he had o' do it quick and lively too. So he go round and round, and he trot dis way and he trot dat way, and de only chance he can see at all is at a farm where dere's some pigs. Dese yer pigs was all de time a sneakin' into de lands, and a rootin' up de crops, and de farmer he'd chase 'em out wid a long ox whip till he nearly boost, and den he'd stand and mop his face and swear what is a gun to do wid dem pigs if he don't get somebody to look otter 'em soon. O' course, if Jackals had a been wolf, he'd a gone right up and ax for de yub hissif, straight out, and de ting you'd be done and no more about it. But he was just Jackals, and he done Jackals, he plan. De next time de man chase de pigs, Jackals wait till dey gets into a leetle grass pan, and den he try to drive him off furder. But de man he'd seen him a stalkin', and he run along wid his whip and fetch a cut so near his tail dat Jackals near yump out true his eyeholes, and he fair light out fm deer into some sugar cane and hide. Well, dar he sit and dar he tink and study till he's added it all up, and den he esses it out in once. "I'll haddo get wolf here," esses he, breakin' off a piece sugar cane and bitten on it. "I reckon dat's what I'll haddo do, den I'll get dem pigs right." Well, off he go, and he come to de river side and shout for wolf. By-and-be wolf come and stand on de oder bank, and Jackals make like he yust is s'prise to see de look on him. "Why, what's de matter wid you?" esses he. "You does look mighty bad." "I don't," esses wolf out straight. "I feel yust dat good and fat I wish deer was buck to hunt, even if I didn't catch none." "Don't you believe it?" esses Jackals, mighty concerned. "You yust looks good and bad. You take an look at you eyes, dey're all red and yalla, like you's in a turble state. And look at de skin under your yaws, and den at de hair on de top o' you head, and you'll see straight off how bad you is." Well, Jackals speak dat sayis dat wolf try to look where Jackals tell him. But he didn't had no looking glass, and he try to look widout one. And he look dat cross-eyed, tryin' to see wid his one eye into his toder eye, dat he fair loose all de skin along bofe sides his ribses and stiffen his tail right flop up wid de pull in tryin'. And when he see dat his eyes can't see into one anider, he gin to tink if he ain't a bit bad otter all. Den he try to see de skin under his yaws, and he twist and he snake till he fair stan on his head and scratch de air, and yet he can't get a look at it. Dat make him feel he ain't a feelin' well at all. But when he try to examine de hair on de top of his head, he get dat de spree he fair to row a double-back somerset and land hisself clean into de muddy river, and, when he's crawled onto a rock and stood a bit he makes up his and dat deer ain't no two ways about it. He's feelin' bad. What'll I ha to do for it? Says he to O Jackals, 'cause O Jackals is King Lion's doctor. Well, says O Jackals, you see what it is. It comes o' you, eatin' ony dese yer Bessie berries and punkin, and pumpkins is mighty bad widout some meat wid 'em. You'll haddo yust eat meat for a while, dat's what you'll haddo do, and I's sorry for dat, 'cause I's yust found out where deer is some, and deer ain't harali mo dan enough for me. But, bein' as it is, and bein' as it's you, I suppose I'll haddo share wid you now, you and me bein' such old chummies. Right den. If I has to do it I has to, so come on across and we'll get it done, says he. Oh, Wolf he tink by Jiminy O. Jackals is yust about de decentest chap he's seen for a long time. It's mighty good o' you to do it, says he, and I ain't a gun to forget it neither. Den he plunk into de drift and come out on de bank. Where's dis yer meat at, says he. Well, says O Jackals, lookin' kind o' far away over his shoulder, it's a dis way. Over on de yonder side dat spruit deer's a farm where dey has some pigs, and dese yer pigs is makin' a turble trouble, rootin' up de mealy lands, and de sugar cane, and de watermelons. And de boss he says he wants somebody to look arter 'em. You should hear him swear to dat. Well now, you go and take de job o' mindin' 'em. Den you drive 'em down to de spruit to look arter 'em, and I'll be dear, and we'll see what we do next. Right o, says O Wolf, and off he go. Well, he gets de job. Mind now and keep you eye open for a jackal's deer is some years about, says de man. I seen him already havin' a try for 'em. Oh, I'll be a lookin' out for dairy jackals, says O Wolf. I seen him myself already, and he ain't a gun to get de best o' me, says he. So O Wolf he drives de pigses down to de spruit, and dar's O Jackals a waitin' him. What we gotta do next, says he. Oh, Jackals he stop chewin' on de piece o' sugar cane and he laugh right out. I'll show you, says he. Now we'll yust drive de pigs into de dinga here, and we'll catch 'em and cut off all deer tailses, every last one o' dem. Well, dey done it, and mighty hard work on sich a hot day too, and oh, Wolf notice every now and agin dat he's doin' most o' de work and oh, Jackal's doin' mighty little but de bossin'. But he don't say nothin' yet, 'cause he feel he'll yust hatto get cured. And what do we do wid dese yer tails now? Says he when dey finis. See dat mud hole, says O Jackals. Well, you stick de tails all about in de mud, wid dear little curls. A curlin' in de air. Do dat now. Oh, Wolf he done it. And what's de next ting? Says he. Well, de next ting is one ting, but deer's anader ting afore dat, says O Jackals. De next ting is for you to go and tell the man dat de wild Honda come and chase de pigs till dey run 'em plunk clunk right into de mud hole, and dar dey all is, head down and dead down, motored, wid ony dear little curly tailses a stickin' out. dat's de next ting, but de ting afore dat is dis way. De man he'll say, why didn't you pull him out? And you'll say you tried to and come mighty near bein' smoter yourself. Den he'll say, where's de mud on you? And, well, dear you is, where is dat mud? S's oh, jackals. And he look mighty businesslike. Den I had o daub myself wid mud. S's oh, wolf. Like he's tinkin' whether he will or not. Daub yourself? S's oh, jackals. Daub ain't no sort o' word for it. You's fair got to roll in it, and squirm in it, till you look like you come so near bein' motored dat dear wan no fun in it at all. But I'll heap you, S's he. Here you is now, and over you goes, and for wolf knows what's a-happenin', jackals lands in his ribses, biff. Head first and wallop he go, smack into de mud. Wid wolf bein' tuck so sprise, like dat he had his mouth open and shoutin' when he hit de mud, and his years and his eyes open, and he squash 'em all so full o' mud, inside and out, dat he tink he surely is a goner. And jackals he yust lie down on de bank and flop wid laughin', and he feel dat good he gin to lam more mud at wolf where he's a diggin' hissif out. Den wolf gets out at last, and he stand and try to scrape de mud out'n his eyes till he can look at jackals. But jackals he look at him like it was a hoss he was a buyin'. Dat's about it, S's he. You's yust about right now. De man'll see right off dat you done all you could to save dem pigs, and he'll gi'e you something for it. You's about de measablest looking ting in de velt yust now, but you's about de usefulest chummy ever was. I is I? S's wolf, and he don't know whether he's a gun to fight or ony use some words. But de mud in his tummy make him feel dat sick he don't do one nor toter. He ony S's, and what's you goin' to do all dis time? While you's gone I takes de pigses and I lights out for to crawl at you, house. Den when you comes in, finds me dear well have meat, all de meat we want. And dat's what'll cure you. You tink dat now, S's he. Wolf he tunk. Well, alright dis time, S's he, and off he snake hissif, for he was dat tick and heavy wid de mud he can't trot at all. Well, he comes to de man, and he tell him how de pigs is motored, and de man comes back wid him to have a look. He looks at de mud hole, and at all de little curly tails a-stickin' up, and den he look at wolf. You sure de pigs is smoter, in dear, S's he. Deer's dear little curly tails a-stickin' out, S's wolf. Days all down under deer, head furs. Well, S's de man, dat's mighty funny now. 'Cause yesterday I rode through dat mud hole and it wan knee deep. And den he make a grab for a tail, and dar it is in his han, clean cut off. Wolf he tink it's about time to be slantin' out dat, but he hant made de second stride afore de man had him. Dear little curly tails is a-stickin' out, is dey? S's he, and bash he biffs him into ribses. De wild Honda chase him into de mud, did dey, and he yust mash de wind outen him. Dey's smoter, is dey, S's he, and he grabs wolf up in de air and lam him down on de ground, and den he fair wipe up de scenery wid him. Den he left what was left and went off back to de house. Well, arter a while wolf he scrape up what dear is of him, and he slant out for home, mighty slow and mighty sorry, Ani he tink, well, he's a gun to get dat meat now to cure hissif wid, as soon as he gets to de kraal and de pigs. But he gets to de kraal and he don't get to de pigs, 'cause de pigs ain't deer, and deer ain't no sign of Jackal's neither. Dat's funny, says he. Den he sit down to wait, and he wait till it drop dark, and still deer ain't no jackals and no pigses. If he don't come, for long, says wolf, and he grinds his teeth. But long or short jackals didn't come, dat night nor de next mornin'. And, what's ended old Hendrik, he ain't never come deer yet. But dat day to dis he's alleys had plenty lard in his house to keep his nose well greased. I don't say how he has it, but he has it, dat's all. Quote. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.